Welcome back, everybody. Hobgoblin here. I got a new video that I thought I'd put out, and I'll be doing some of the 2025 Panini PFL Professional Fighter League Combat Anthology. I did already open 2 boxes of this. I do have a full case back here. I opened a few boxes of it. I'll show off my hits later on in the video. But I thought, it would be a nice, fun break. These aren't super expensive if anybody's interested. These boxes really aren't too bad. You do get 2 autographs per box, which is nice. You can get some other nice numbered. I think every box I've opened so far has had a few numbered cards, a couple of nice autos. So, yeah. Only 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. So 40 cards total in a box. You can get MMA fighters, you can get wrestlers, boxers, all kinds of fighters in there. I will say now that some of these names on this checklist I cannot pronounce. Not going to happen, so I don't get too upset with me if I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. Like, I'm a big wrestling fan, but I don't know a ton about New Japan Pro Wrestling and some of these other wrestlers, so there are certain names that I probably won't be able to say correctly. But yeah, anyways, they have different parallels. You can get Galactics, you can get Kabooms. So it looked like a fun product for a pretty decent price point. This day and age, that's hard to find. Usually a box like this that has 2 autographs nowadays costs $400 or $500. These are only like maybe 100, 1 to 125. It's not too bad. I got them for about 105 a box, so I figured let's try it. So yeah, let's get into one here. Shouldn't be too long of a video since it's only 4 packs. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Let me get some penny sleeve here. Okay, let's check it out. Here's what the pack looks like, if anybody cares. Just basically has the 4 characters, 4 fighters. Wouldn't be a character, I guess. There's the box. From what I could tell, looks like you get, I'm hoping for a nice Hulk Hogan autograph or something out of here. Looks like you get about 4 base right off the front here. Santos. See, like that? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Kirakura? I don't know. They're going to be horribly pronounced. Hadley. And then Daniel Cormier. I've heard of him. And then usually, like I said, your hit will be like this 5th card. So I'm going to set that to the side. And then you get like silvers. I guess these consist of these silver cards. You can get them in base, inserts, all kinds of different silver parallels. And then we should have a numbered blue here. Numbered to 149. And then you have these Immortals inserts. Demetrius Johnson, sorry. And then you have these ring royalties. These are nice. Kenta. And then you got your classics, and that's a silver as well. That's a silver parallel. I'll show what the normal is, just a white. And then this should either be an autograph or some other numbered parallel here. Combat Immortals. Gary Goodridge is your autograph on that. Doesn't look like this one's numbered. Looks like that's just the base of the Immortals autograph there. Okay, there's that. On to the next pack. Well, you know what? I put some of the inserts over here with the base. Okay, more base. Base, John Jones, Antonio Carlos Jr., Chuck Liddell, and then again, I'm going to move that because that's probably the hit of the box, of the pack. Butterbean, Nathan Kelly, and that's a silver on the Butterbean there. And that's numbered to 149 as well. And then you got your Immortals. And then you got a Ring Royalty. Usually I think it's what you get. You'll get like an Immortals and then a Ring Royalty. And then this one just happens to be another Immortals on the back here. So those will be your inserts. And then your number card. And then here's your, your basically could be an autograph. It could be Josh Thompson autograph. But I will say, I've opened 2 boxes on my own. They were both really nice boxes. And of course, the box I choose to make a video of is not so great. 2 non-numbered autographs. I had at least 1 numbered card in both of my numbered autographs in my first boxes. So I thought maybe you get 1 of each. 1 numbered, 1 non-numbered, but I guess not. Because those are both non-numbered, unless I'm missing the numbering on this one. No, don't see one. Okay. We'll get into the next pack here. Got your base. Ken Shamrock. Kim. You know, that just looks like another... Oh, you know what? Sometimes I did notice you get 5 base. But I don't think there's going to be any more autographs. But you never know. And you get 5 base, and then you'll get like an insert or something, like a number card there. And then you got a classics. That's the first time I think I pulled a classics insert. And then a couple of these. See, there's your white, and then there's your silver. Kurt Angle and Tommy Hitman Hearns. And these old school looking cards here. These like golden age cards. Pretty cool. All right, I'll put the silvers. I'm trying to keep the silvers along with the in the same pile here. Okay, this just looks like a numbered insert here. 77.99, which would be an orange. That's a silver. Taekwon Kim. Kun Kim? I'm not sure. I guess it wouldn't be Kwon. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of these names are going to be hard for me to pronounce because I don't know a lot of these people. I'm not a huge... I have watched MMA and boxing, but not as much anymore. Let me get that glare off of this card. I'm going to move that over here. But I just thought it'd be a fun part for the price point. Okay. Check it out. Next box. Let's see if you get 5 inserts again, or 5 numbered. Yeah. Seems like some packs do have 5. Some base. Quentin Rampage Jackson. Another base. Then you're going to get a silver. And then there'll be another, it looks like an orange. Ultimo Guerrero. Classics. And then you got your Ring Royalty, Brock Anderson silver. And Golden Age of Guy Mesger. Alright, looks like another orange here of... '83 of 99. Costello Van Steenis? Something. Okay, so overall, like I said, I opened... This is my 3rd box. This is by far the worst box I got. I mean, my first box had 3 golds in it, including 1 gold autograph. My lowest number card in this was 99. And 2 non-numbered autographs. So, I guess some boxes aren't the best. And this is definitely one of them. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my thing there. Alright, well, I'm not going to open the whole case, but I'm definitely going to open another box, because that was not the best box. So we're going to try another one here. Pardon me while I reach up in here and grab one. Okay. I'm hoping... I have seen a lot of Kabooms pulled. I don't know if it's 1 per case. I don't know. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I get at least 1. I don't think I've ever pulled a Kaboom out of any product I've ever opened. I honestly don't think I've ever seen one in person. So it'd be cool to grab one. Or to pull one. We shall see. Okay. I'm going to get on here. Nathan Kelly. Some more base. Base. Another base. And then again, looks like maybe this one's going to be your autograph there. It looks like Tank Abbott. Or David Abbott, I guess you want to call him. I don't know what this is. Oh, I did see there's different parallels. A 36 of 75. Microphone. Looks like it has little microphones. I'll look at the checklist. You'll see this card again in a little bit. I'll show it off. You'll see this again. A very nice card. Immortals of Deontay Wilder, Ring Royalty, and your classics in a silver. Okay, give me 1 second. I have the checklist pulled up to the side here with my tablet turned off. Excuse me. Okay, that's a base card. Let's go up to the base. And we will go to, it is called Microphone. That's pretty straightforward. That is the Microphone Parallel number 75 of Linton Vassell. Okay, it's the first one I've seen of those. Okay, and I'm assuming this is going to be my autograph here. Combat Immortals autograph of Pedro Rizzo. And that again is a non-numbered autograph, which is so weird because I was pulling so many numbered autographs out of these first two boxes. I thought this box might, or this case might be loaded, but now I'm getting a lot of non-numbereds here. I might move these orange. We don't need those in there. Okay, next pack. Some base. Looks like I might have another microphone in here, as you can see over there. Okay, base. Paige Van Zandt. There's your other autograph. Josh Koscheck. I remember him from Ultimate Fighter a long time ago. I used to watch that years and years ago. Tony Atlas. Looks like he's wrestling Alpha or Sika or something there. That's a silver. Logan Storley is your microphone. And then you got an Immortals, Ton King of Ring Royalty, and then another Immortals in silver, it looks like. Oh, because I think that might be the first silver ring Immortals. Immortals I pulled. Okay, regular, base. Okay, I'm trying to keep these separated here. Okay. Yeah, I remember this guy. Alright, another box with two non-numbers. Two of the same exact thing, too. Just the base, looks like the standard base inserts, and then the Immortals. Interesting. And then another, the box layout was exactly the same, and then another microphone. Well, let's see if these are two orange, because that's what I got in the other one. Alright. Thomas Hearns. Base. I remember him, and when he was in the WWE. And you're going to have a, looks like a red here of Tony Atlas to 199. And you got your inserts here. You got your Jackson, your classics, your Golden Age, and then a silver Golden Age of Ivan Putski. All right. Last pack here. Base. I'm sorry. Base. Silver. Got your inserts here, your classics. And then the silver of the Ring Royalties. And looks like a boxing. Let's see. Ring bell? Actually, you know what? Yeah, it looks like a ring bell, which should be a 49. 5 of 49 on the ring bell of Powell. Okay. Alright. I think that'll do it for this video. I didn't get the two best boxes to make a video with, but I might make another one if this does well. If anybody wants to see me open some more of it, I can make another video. I'll do a quick recap here. You just got your base. I think you get about 18 or 20 base per box. Then silvers. Got a nice array of silvers here. All kinds of different silvers in the base, parallels, and then you got your inserts here. I mean base and inserts, what I meant, and then some inserts here. Nice variety of those. A couple of blues to 149. Let's see, a red to 199, 2 orange. You got your 2 microphones to 75. Got a ring bell to 49. And you got your 2, looks like just base autos of Thompson and Koscheck, non-numbered, and then 2 non-numbered Immortals of Goodrich and Rizzo autographs. So again, not the 2 best boxes, especially when I'm about to show what I pulled in the first 2. These 2 don't even compare. So sort of wish I would have made a video on the first 2 boxes. But anyways, here's some of the numbered cards that I got out of the first couple of boxes. These are a couple of the autographs that are non-numbered. Romanov, non-numbered. Thad Gene, auto non-numbered. A couple of blue, or 1 blue, excuse me, Kojima. And then some purples here, numbered to 125. I did get, here's some of the better cards here. I get an orange of Butterbean to 99. I got this cracked ice to 25 of Chung Lee. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, maybe not. Got a gold here. This is in the same box, by the way. These next 2 cards were in the same box. These are golds. Fabian Edwards, number to 10. There's really nice classics of Chris Cyborg, number to 10. Same box. And then this autograph was in the box with those 2 gold here. Deontay Wilder, 2 of 10. Combat Immortals gold autograph. All 3 of those golds were in 1 box. And then the other box, I think, had the Butterbean and a couple others. And then it had this gold autograph of, I'm not sure if it's Kojima or Kojima, number 10 of 10 on this Ring Royalty autograph. So those are 2 really nice cards out of the first 2 boxes. So I was like, wow, here we go. And then all of a sudden, the 2 I opened on camera were not so great. But what can you do? They're not all going to be fantastic. You know what? Let's open 1 more. Just because that'll be halfway through the case. No, it won't. Never mind. I was thinking it was a 10-box case for some reason. It's actually 12. But you know, since I said it, we're going to do it anyways. Because this box is going to have a kaboom in it. So I might as well go ahead and open it on camera. I'll leave those 2 hits up because, again, those are the best ones I've pulled so far. But yeah, those first 2 boxes were really nice. So let's get some more of that going here. I'd like to see a nice Ric Flair or Kurt Angle or Hulk Hogan. I'm more of a wrestling guy, so obviously I'd like to see more of those autographs. That'd be nice. Alright, there's your packs. I'm going to mix them up a little bit because it seems like that first pack on the top left is always your auto. So once again, be very careful if you're buying single packs of this stuff. Because I think all 4 boxes I've opened, the first pack on the top left has been your autograph. I think. Alright, I'll go a little bit quicker here. Just some base. It looks like the packs that have 5 base don't have the autographs. So if you see 5 white border base, I think you are going to get just some other hits. And there's a Ken Shamrock of the Golden Age, Shotzi Silver of the Ring Royalty, and then a Classics. All right, and it looks like another microphone here. Jake Hadley, 1 of 75 on the microphone parallel. So yeah, be very cautious if you want to buy a single pack of this. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again on the base. So this looks like this is going to be the non-auto box, unless I'm wrong. There's a nice Mike Tyson. I think it's the first Mike Tyson that I pulled, base or anything. And then a purple of Tim Silva. Or is it Sylvia? Sorry. To 125. And then you got your classics. Got your Golden Age. And then Frank Shamrock. In the silver there. And then that's a really nice silver Mike Tyson. Okay, these 2 should be... Oh, look at that. I saved the 2 autos for the last 2 packs. Oh, sorry, kaboom, because I said there was going to be a kaboom in here, so I take that back. All right, see now just 4 base, and then it looks like maybe your hit's going to be there. Anybody wants to see all the base cards? I don't know if anybody wants to see them all. All right, we'll set that to the side. Got your silver there. And then you got a ring bell of the same guy. So I've got an autograph of his, a silver just now of his. There's the ring bell to 49 of his. And John Bones Jones. Got your ring royalty and a Matt Riddle of the classics. All right, let's see what we got here. This is going to be an MMA, clearly. MMA stars. John Fitch. Is it Fitch? MMA stars. Again, non-numbered. That's pulling. That's 5 straight non-numbered. Nice card, though. I do like the design of this card a lot. Not too bad. Okay. We'll put that over top of those. Last pack in this box. See if I can get a numbered autograph here. Okay, we'll go through the base in a minute. We're going to do this first. Silver. Blue to 149. I'll set that over here. And Immortals page of the ring royalty, and then a silver Immortals of Tommy Hearns. Okay, so you got some base here. Base. And almost looks like another, oh, I'm not sure what, oh, that's one of those classic, I've seen these. Matthew Justice of the Matte Classic Signatures. Cool. Different cards at least. Again, non-numbered. Oh, it's a non-numbered. I did see somebody talk about their case had a lot of non-numbered, so I thought maybe I was getting lucky getting 2 golds out of the first 2, but it looks like that might be mostly my numbered cards there. Okay. Now we're going to do one more box to make it a half case. See, I can do math. I'll grab one more. I'm going to go for one towards like the bottom of the case here. Alright, we'll do one more here. That way, that'll be 6 boxes total that I've opened. That'll be a half case, and we'll see what we get. I'm hoping for at least one numbered auto out of these 4 boxes to show you guys. Besides the ones I recapped for you. Got a mess going over here now. Alright. There it is. 4 packs. Let's do it. Like I said, I got lucky on the last one. Like, I'd rather have the autographs last, obviously. But if I get the autograph, I can always set it to the side. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be, because, again, 4 base, so that should be an autograph there. And then you got, geez, lots of silvers here. Don King silver. 2 silver base in a row. And then a purple. Nice Mike Tyson. That's a nice card. Very nice Mike Tyson there on the Golden Age. And a Ric Flair silver. Okay. Base, Paul Hughes, Tony Atlas, Braga. Mike Tyson, and going to be... That looks like the guy that The Rock is playing in that movie. Does it not? There's a new movie out with The Rock playing some fighter, like a boxer or something, and that literally looks like him. Guy Mesger. I don't think that would be the guy he's playing, but that's just kind of who it looks like when you kind of look at it quickly. All right, another non-numbered auto. Boy, did I pick the first 2 boxes, or what? Figures. The first 2 that I opened are the best 2 of the whole case so far. Would have loved to have seen that on camera. I don't know why I'm opening these packs so close to the microphone. If that gets louder when I'm opening the packs, I apologize. I just have more room behind me than I do like right here. So I was just doing it back here. So if it's louder in your ear, I apologize for that. All right, 5 base. So this should be the non-auto box. Or pack, excuse me. Hammerstone, silver. Bobby Fish, silver. Purple of Rizzo, to 125. And Immortals and a silver Matt Hughes. If the autograph's in this pack, I'll set it to the side and open the other pack first. Alright. Oh, there's my first Hulk Hogan, I think, as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base, so this shouldn't be the auto pack. Ultimo Guerrero, Vassal, Chris Lieben. I remember him also from the Ultimate Fighter. I think he was on the same Ultimate Fighter as that Josh guy. I want to say they always were like fighting with each other. That was 20 years ago. I remember watching that show. Tank Abbott. I remember him from an episode of Friends. Kurt Angle. I remember he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Floyd Mayweather. Ivan Putski purple to 125. And a classics of Cyborg and a silver ring royalty. Okay. Let's see, we got one more pack here. Should be an autograph. I guess Siri thought I was talking about her because she just popped up. I don't know what I said. That made her think I was talking to her, but okay. Okay, I'll set this to the side here and go with this. That's my first Dakota. Dicheva? That's also a silver. And silver Putski Hammerstone to 199 red. Got your ring royalty of Floyd Mayweather and Immortals silver of Chuck Liddell. Or is it Liddell? Okay, I know Floyd has, I think he has autographs, Hulk Hogan. I would love to see a little bit bigger stars here. Like I said, those first two, can't complain. But the rest of these have not been the best. This looks like a cool looking card. It's one of those MMA stars, but it looks like it's definitely numbered because it looks like it's like an orange maybe. Got some base. Probably tired of hearing me say that. MMA stars. Luke Rockhold. It has to be numbered, right? Oh, there it is. 76 of 99 on the Luke Rockhold. MMA stars. Alright, at least I got a numbered one to end off the video here. So that's good. Okay, that's a half case. Hopefully there is, like I said, I don't know if Kabooms or Galactics or whatever, one per case. I doubt it. But it seems like a lot have been pulled if you look on eBay. There's a ton of Kabooms already. So hopefully I'll get one. We shall see. If I do, I don't know if I'll make another video of a couple more boxes or I'll just finish off the case another time. But if I do decide to make another video, or if I don't decide to make another video, maybe I'll do a recap video of what I pulled out of those last 6 if anybody wants to see them. But yeah, I'm not going to recap all this. I've got a couple more numbers. And then a couple of autographs. John Fitch autograph. And then the Rockhold autograph. And then Matthew Justice autograph here of the Matt Classics. And then the Guy Mesker autograph. So there you go. Alright, let me know if you like this product or if you are a big fan of this Professional Fighters League and if you bought any of this and what you pulled out of it. Like I said, my first 2 boxes were amazing. And the other ones, again, they're not all going to be great. I like it. It's a fun variety. Nice little mixture of stuff. I can probably get the, I'm hoping to make a set of all like the base and inserts. So we'll see if I can get that. Silvers, I doubt. You do get a lot of silvers. Seems like, was that just one? Yeah, I got about 20 silvers, I think, just out of those 2 boxes. So maybe about 10 a box, you guys, silver-wise. So should be able to put together a nice little set. Alright, thank you for watching. Like I said, I'll be back with another video soon. Not sure what my next product will be that I open. Probably the Batman Metal Universe. If that comes out next week, I might get a box or 2. I was going to get a whole case, but we'll see. I might just get a couple boxes of it and try it out and see if I like it and go from there. So I thank you for watching and let me know what you think of this product. Are you a fan of any of these boxers, fighters, or wrestlers? Let me know in the comments what you think of this product. Like I said, it's a good variety. I'm not upset with it. I enjoyed it. And I got 6, I still got a half case to go. So we shall see what I get out of it. But like I said, thank you for watching, and until next time.